love for the game. Got love for the.
I am back. What it do, baby?
I'm in this bitch, man, like a newborn. Oh my God, bro. Man, I'm currently in school, bro. And one of the things that you're gonna hear about while you're in class discussions and shit like that is this whole Strait of Hormuz thing, bro. And this beef with Iran, you know what I'm saying? Trump and Israel got going on, right? That shit makes me so mad listening to folks talk about this shit. I mean, when it first started happening, like this whole bombing Iran and shit, I was like, oh shit, they going crazy over there. After a while, bro, I started peeping certain things, and that's why I don't do politics. Politics is so slimy, it's so, I don't know, unauthentic to where talking points and narratives start getting pushed. So like I said, bro, I'm around my peers. We in class, and then, you know, the conversation just pops up. And I've been hearing about the bombing and this and that going on so much, bro. But I'm hearing from both sides, though. I don't have social media. I ain't got social media, so I'm getting majority of my news from my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Videos that pop up on my YouTube that folks are reacting to and shit like that. So that's why I'm getting majority of my updates and news from. And I'm telling y'all this right now. You know what I'm saying? My YouTube feed does not cater to one side specifically. It's showing me videos from both sides. So while I'm in class and I'm hearing folks go, oh yeah, you know, Trump and Israel is doing to the Iranians. And I instantly started like, because I'm a critical thinker, I instantly started just analyzing the situation like, why are we talking about, there's a pigeon on my balcony. I don't know is that a good sign or not? Is this the government gang? As soon as I mentioned Iran and Israel and Trump, a pigeon flew right on my balcony right now. Like, bro, I don't know. Let me Google that, gang. Like, all right. So it says, a pigeon on your balcony is widely considered a positive omen, symbolizing peace, prosperity, and good news. Spiritually, it acts as a messenger, encouraging harmony or a need to slow down and trust your path. Who's calling me? It's my mom. Allo, bonsoir.
Hello, bonsoir.
Hey, mom, how's it going?
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just, I'm in here grading. You sending me a screenshot of chicken? It's fake chicken?
I said I have a screenshot to send to you, so when you want to buy me, so you don't have to look for those names. I forgot the names.
What I just did there, I don't call that lying to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time, if my mom don't got nothing to talk about and I can feel it in my soul, I'm gonna tell her like I'm grading papers or I got some schoolwork to do, because I know my mom be using me to like yap on her way to work or something like that. So if I'm like doing something and I'm not in the I can give you time to yap mood, bro, I'm grading. Anyways, yeah, let's finish reading what this pigeon landing on my balcony mean, bro. Practically, it often means the bird is seeking shelter, food, or has a safe spot to nest. It better not have no nest over here. I'm not trying to deal with all that. I'm liking all the positive stuff. I love the positive stuff, gang. Like, you ever look up a sign, just trying to figure it out, and it has positive and negative? I don't like those kind of signs, because it's like, which one should I go for? But majority of this pigeon flying on my balcony, it's majority good news. So popped up as soon as I was talking about, you know, Strait of Hormuz and all that, the war going on. So that was kind of odd to me. But anyways, it was just trashing Trump. They was like, it's crazy what he's doing to those Iranian people, and you know, they deserve prosperity and this, that, and third. I started getting angry. And not because I feel like Iran should be thrashed, or they should have bombs dropped on them, or missiles, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for none of that stuff. No matter who it's happening to, I don't think anybody should be bombed or missiles should hit anybody, right? I started getting mad because before Trump sent them missiles over there and was dropping bombs and all that, nobody gave a fuck about Iran to be on their side. Nobody cared about Iran to be on their side, bro. From my recollection, I live in the United States of America, bro. I never heard, before this war started going on, I never heard, man, you know what should happen? People should stop messing with Iran and just let Iran run that region, let them live their life. I never heard nobody utter none of that. Now, all of a sudden, you see folks choosing the side of Iran, talking about, man, those innocent people or this, that, bro. I never heard y'all utter none of that until Trump and Israel decided to drop bombs over there. So this is why I started getting angry. I started getting angry because this is not a Iran versus US and Israeli type of stance that people are taking. This is a Trump versus non-Trump stance. The folks that are for Trump, bro, they got so many insights as to why America should be joining Israel with bombing Iran. They're like, oh, well, you know, we should be doing it because for 47 years they've been saying death to America and this, that, and the third. And what Trump is doing is just. And okay, then you got the people that are against Trump. They're against Trump and they're actually talking about, oh, poor Iran. You know, folks that, listen, people that I'm cool with, that I ain't never ever hear mention Iran when they mention the Middle East. Stayed far away from mentioning Iran. Now that, man, it's messed up what they doing to them people. You're only saying that because you don't like Trump. That's why I hate politics. That's why I hate giving a stance on anything. I just mind my business. First and foremost, I never met an Iranian a day in my life. Not gonna lie to y'all. Never. I never met an Iranian a day in my life. I'm not a Trump supporter. So I can't even weigh in on what's going on because I mind my fucking business, bro. I really be out here minding my business. Like, nobody can sway the narrative of, you know, what I should be thinking or whose side I should be on. I just know one thing. I'm not delusional when it comes to this topic of the Strait of Hormuz and, you know, United States and Israel beefing with Iran. I'm not delusional when it comes to the stance that I take. The stance that I take is I'm for neither side. I don't care about what's going on over there. And I know if I say that in like a classroom setting where folks were having a conversation, I didn't say anything, by the way. When they're like, oh, yo, you know, this, that, and the third, this should happen, or that should happen, or this should, yeah, Trump. It's mostly, most of my classmates are liberal. They're left leaning. So they're just like, yeah, Trump is a piece of crap for that. And this, that. I've never heard none of my classmates talk about Iran and having, you know, this type of care, you know what I'm saying? And heightened anxiety for Iran. Like, bro, y'all just don't like Trump. And I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't take a stance. I don't take a stance in none of that. So if I would have said in class, I don't care about what's going on there. Oh, you're so senseless. Innocent people in Iran are being bombed and targeted. You just don't care. Now, mind you, I know innocent people are being hurt for sure. I don't advocate for nobody around the world who are innocent to be hurt in any type of fashion. But you guys are running with this narrative, and I could see it just because you don't like Trump, bro. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And the folks that don't care that Trump is really bombing innocent people over there in Iran, they're for Trump. The ones that don't care about the bombings, they're for Trump. The ones that do care, they're against Trump. It's not that they're for Iran. It's just against Trump. So I'm going to show you, let me show you why I mind my business. Now, this channel's been covering the war that's been, you know what I'm saying, going on in Iran. Now, as you can see through the thumbnails, it's a lot of Trump, you know what I'm saying, pictures through the thumbnails that's just like, and then the titles too. If you can read the titles, they're just bashing Trump like, that's gonna hurt, or dragged into court, thrown under the bus. Like, and this channel is 24/7 around the clock reporting on Trump, gang. First they started reporting on the news, but now everything is Trump, 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 up in flames. All this 2 days ago. Now watch this.
Donald Trump has been left stranded on an island all alone as Iran has swatted him down, and Iran has done it in public, folks. This is quite pathetic. This morning, Donald Trump announced that Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff were going to Islamabad, Pakistan, in order to meet with Foreign Minister Aragchi of Iran. Donald Trump and his chief propagandist, Caroline Leavitt, said that they expected there to be productive conversations. One big problem, Iran from the outset of this morning knew that this was going to be the Trump regime's plan on market manipulation Friday, and they already released Foreign Minister Aragchi's plans, meeting with Kushner or with Witkoff. And this was all a massive lie by Donald Trump and Caroline Leavitt. Once again, the Trump regime leaked this information. Stenographer of all of Donald Trump's lies. He's been wrong, and wrong in massive and deeply damaging ways throughout this entire war. But he's the guy at Axios who just posts all of Donald Trump's drivel.
All right, now this individual's name is Ben Meiselas. Ben Meiselas. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's really good at, you know what I'm saying, sharing information on what's going on. As far as the updates with, you know, the war in Iran and Donald Trump and all that. He's really good at, you know what I'm saying, putting together some information and reporting on the war, right? But if y'all paid attention to how the video started, he's obviously not for Donald Trump, right? So not only is he reporting certain things that are going on within the government and, you know, the war, he's throwing like slight jabs and is like taking shots.
So what happened was Foreign Minister Aragchi had a meeting in Pakistan, and then Donald Trump, like the abuser, harasser, stalker that he is, in my opinion, said, "What?"
Stalker, abuser, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So this is how he talks about Donald Trump when reporting the news on the war, right? Now, anybody with a mind that's using it for critical thinking can go, okay, this channel is the channel that's kind of like not for Donald Trump. They're going against Donald Trump, right? So if you're getting your news from this channel, it'll look like the war is going one way, right? Now, I remember I said, I'm going to show you why I mind my business when it comes to politics. So we got a whole channel dedicated to essentially disrespecting and tearing down Donald Trump and whatever his, you know what I'm saying, group of government officials got going on when it comes to the war. Now, I'm going to show you. And this is, mind you, this is on my YouTube feed. His videos pop up on my YouTube feed. So I tune into his videos, and also, let me show you who else pops up on my YouTube feed who is for Donald Trump and for the US, right? This is so crazy, bro, because I don't know, bro. Hang on. From 3 days ago. This is why I mind my business. Now, the title of this video is Trump just hit Iran so hard they can't recover, in all capital, right?
Iran, but it's not what most people think.
Sir, would you use a nuclear weapon against Iran? You posted on Truth Social a few weeks ago.
We don't need it. Why do I need it? Why would a stupid question like that be asked? Why would I use a nuclear weapon when we've totally, in a very conventional way, decimated them without it? No, I wouldn't use it. A nuclear weapon should never be allowed to be used by anybody.
So if it's not that, what could it be?
Fox News alert, the commander-in-chief says you can't cave to crazy people, and Iran is a madhouse. They may have till May.
Till May!
The president gave Iran's warring factors.
Look how hype he is. You know what I'm saying? If you could zoom in on this dude, look how excited he is.
It's just a few days.
Till May, he's cheesing. You know what I'm saying? He's so excited.
To get their ish together, and then says the ceasefire's over.
Something's going to happen in May that will completely destroy Iran, but before you hear what it is, understand that that's too long for some people. Yes.
You know what that means? Because they have no place to
Bro, look how excited he is. Like, yes!
store it. And because they have no place to store it, if they have to stop it, something happens that only Len can explain. Something happens underground that essentially renders it in very poor shape, and you never recover fully. You can recover 50, 60%, but you can never have it like it is right now. And they have a matter of days before that event takes place.
So Iran has a matter of days before their entire ability to be an oil-producing nation gets cut directly in half. And what exactly is the president talking about here? Here we go. Shutting down an oil field involves stopping production, which causes permanent reservoir damage. Sediment clogs the rock pores. And if Iran lets this happen, they are totally finished.
The Iranian economy could be about to crash. Treasury says in a matter of days, Karg Island's oil storage will be full and oil wells will be forced to shut. That's when you do damage. You can't just cap it, flip a switch, and pump it back out.
And here's why Trump's waiting game might have been the grand scheme all along.
Bro, oh my God, bro. D1 Glazer. Here's why Trump's waiting game might have been the grand scheme all along. He's such a glazer, bro. I don't like people that act like this, no matter what it is. If you're a sports fanatic and you act like this, no matter what you're doing, if you act like this, a glazer, that shit rubs me the wrong way, bro.
Their economy. We are strangling their main source of revenue. They can't pay their own people. They're losing $500 million every single day. Karg Island is completely full of oil because they can't transport it to and from. So the president, the cards are in his hands.
Now, if y'all hear all of that and your algorithm is full of that, it'll make it look like the war's going a specific way. So that's why I always bring it back to me minding my business, because, bro, depending on what you have in your algorithm, one side is saying, no, it's a good thing that the United States and Israel is bombing Iran. There's strategic things about, taking them to war. No, it's a good thing. Then you got another side of information, which is the first guy that I was showing, Ben. Before this individual I just showed, you got Ben talking about how he's failing, he's a loser, he's an abuser, and they are going to cease to exist. He's going to get impeached. For folks who are not Palestinian, all it is a battle between those who are for Trump versus those who are against Trump. That's all this is, bro. That's why I don't have an opinion about this war shit, bro. If I'm in line at the local Publix gang and I'm just trying to get my tender meal, please stop fucking bothering me and make it small talk about the war in Iran. Man, this fucker Trump, man, doing all that to those innocent people. Shut the fuck up. More like, you probably never been to Iran. You probably don't know any Iranian people. You just don't like Trump. So you're taking a specific stance. You don't give a damn about them people, bro. Because y'all never talked about those people, innocent people, and the tragedies that Israel was handing to them for years before Trump got involved. Now, y'all got all the facts to lean towards how Trump is a piece of crap individual and how, he dragged us into a war that's just inhumane. Now y'all got all the facts. Whole time, y'all had the opportunity not to vote him into office. But your deep-seated hatred is what got him in there in the first place. Now, mind you, I ain't a Trump supporter. I'm not a Kamala Harris supporter either. So I didn't vote for either one. A lot of people got this mindset of, voting for the lesser evil. I'm not doing that shit. If two people are evil, but one is more evil than the other, I'm not choosing the one that's less evil. I'm getting away from both of you. So y'all hatred got him in the office, and now he's not that guy that y'all thought he was. Now, a lot of people that voted for him, they're making excuses, or they're actually trying to save face. No, I didn't vote for that. He's just lost his way. And bro, that's why I don't have an opinion on the war. It's not that I like seeing innocent people be slain, or I'm saying I don't care about innocent people being slain. It's just, I know right now in the US, if you're not Palestinian, if you're not Israeli, there's a reason why you're taking a specific stance. And that reason is you're either for or against Donald Trump, bro. So don't talk to me. Stop talking to me. You're not a Palestinian. You're not an Israeli, bro. You're somebody that just wants to have a fucking opinion about the war based off of your political stance. That shit is annoying, bro. I'm Haitian, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dealing with things outside of this country, it's me sending money to my family back in Haiti that I've never met a day in my life. But I'm sending money over there because life is hard in Haiti. So issues having to do with Haitian people, I'm all for it because I'm Haitian. I'm locked in with but bro, I'm done with all that war stuff. I don't have an opinion on it. Please stop talking to me about it. Stop talking to me about it. You know, the talking points in the narrative, like, it's being recycled. Folks are recycling narratives, and they're kind of going with, you know, what narrative feeds their ideology. I'm about to embark on something right now, a topic that's way deeper than what's going on in the world right now. And I don't know, bro. If it gets me banned off of YouTube, it gets me banned. I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of not bringing this to light. I'm tired of people not being original anymore and having thoughts of their own. I'm sick and tired of it. And if I gotta be the sacrificial lamb to bring this topic up, I'll bring it. I don't care. I don't care no more. I'm gonna push the button on this. I was going through my YouTube feed, right? I was just minding my business, scrolling, and then I stumbled across a video. And listen, nothing made my blood boil more than the title of this video, because I'm so sick of people repeating this. Like, y'all don't have a mind of y'all own. Y'all don't. This was the video's title. The video's title was, "Who's keeping Arby in business?" Oh, I'm getting angry just thinking about it. Who's keeping Arby in business? What do you mean by that? So I go down this rabbit hole, right? I go, this is a disrespectful video to start off with. Fuck you, get off disrespecting the Arbys. You know what I'm saying? So I go down the rabbit hole. I'm watching a video, and it's a bunch of black people, bro. A bunch of black folk just talking crazy about Arby's. And then I realized, bro, it's a thing. We have certain things in our, we have certain things in society that we just jump on the bandwagon and be like, all right, this is the thing to nitpick at. Like, we just choose to nitpick at it. I think Arby's is one of them things, bro. A lot of slander going at Arby's, bro, and I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. Y'all tripping. This ain't the first time I heard Arby slander. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about years ago when I listen, bro, yeah, I eat at Arby's. What up? I eat at Arby's. Weekend Rumble. I'm getting tired of this. Like, how good is your fast food spot, huh? Wendy's? Fuck, y'all go there and get a biggie deal? A 4 for 4. They don't even do the 4 for 4s no more. McDonald's? Nigga. A little birdie told me that them burgers is not even real beef. So what the fuck is they feeding you at McDonald's, huh? McDonald's so ass, I ain't hear nobody talk about the fries no more. Don't nobody big up the fries no more. So what you going to McDonald's for? Ice cream machine always broken down. The fuck? What else we got? Checkers? Bro, miss me with that. Listen, I don't know what type of fucking oil they frying the Checkers fries in nowadays, but nigga, how the fuck is this fries, bro? I could taste apple pie. Checkers, get y'all shit together. Y'all ain't been shit since Rick Ross talked about getting a big Buford. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, Wendy's, Checkers, who else? Burger King. I didn't even know Burger King was still up and running. That just came across my mind. Gang. Like, Burger King is still a thing? Why? What's good there? And there's one thing y'all didn't know about Burger King. You see the black charbroiled streaks that are on the burgers? Nigga, they paint them shits on. Bro, that shit, they make those. They make those marks on Burger King, bro. That shit ain't, it's not really charbroiled. You know what I mean? That shit come pre-packaged. You grab a beef patty out the fucking package, it already got the marks on it. Y'all think Burger King just got a fucking grill out in the back of the kitchen that they just cooking shit on there? Y'all dumb? Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Checkers, none of them is over Arby's, bro. And I don't give a fuck how, bro. I don't give a fuck what this look like. Who's gonna say I'm out of line, I'm out of pocket? Don't give a fuck. None of the fast food spots is over Arby's, bro. And I remember when I said that, my man thought he was funny, bro. He just, damn, what you getting a double, damn, what he said? A double roast beef cheddar, bro. I don't eat the sandwiches. No, I'm lying. I eat the sandwiches, but not the shit that y'all be like. That Arby's, we have the meat, like a sandwich with all that meat all that meat on the middle part of it, bro. I'm not eating all that. I don't eat them type of sandwiches. The brisket with the ham and then the cheddar sauce, bro. No, I'm not doing all that. But this just goes to show how a lot of y'all, bro, y'all ain't got y'all own fucking mind. Y'all don't think like, y'all don't go into a restaurant and go, you know what, let me check it out before I move with the wave. The wave goes, Arby's is trash, and if you eat Arby's, you ain't worth a damn. That's what the wave goes. That's what the majority says. I don't move with the majority. You know what I'm saying? I been knew Arby's was over all in fast food spots for years ago. You know what I used to go into Arby's and get? I used to go get the curly fries, the chicken tenders, and the mozzarella cheese sticks. Bet y'all ain't even know Arby's had those, bro. Cause y'all too busy dick eating. Y'all too busy dick eating all these other fast food spots and, you know what I'm saying? Siding with the majority. Y'all ain't even know Arby's had mozzarella cheese sticks, bro. That's how I know y'all some bitches. Do y'all think for yourself? Huh? That was my shit back in the day. I used to get the buffalo chicken sliders too. Y'all ain't even know Arby's had buffalo chicken sliders, bro. I'm tired of talking to niggas who don't think for themselves, bro. Y'all gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better as a society, bro. I told this one John, like, what you be eating? You know, sometimes I be cooking at the crib, but you know, if I ain't got time to chef nothing up, I go to Arby's and grab me. She said, Arby's? I don't think this gonna work. She really didn't give me a shot because I said I be grabbing Arby's from time to time. You got a whole wig on your head. You grab fake hair from time to time, put it on your head. I was gonna give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna give you a chance, even though you don't wear your real hair and you trying to cut me off because if I don't cook, I stop by Arby's and grab me some chicken tenders and curly fries. You lost. Probably eat at Checkers anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put in an order. We ordering Arby's. Fuck it. This is gonna turn into this went from talking about the Strait of Hormuz and the Iran war to you know what I'm saying, Arby's mukbang. That's what we about to turn this into. That Arby slander, that shit really be getting to me, gang. Like, y'all have no idea. Grab this, bro. Hold on. Yes, sir. I thought I was playing, bro. I'm not playing with niggas, bro. Yeah, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? We got well, I ain't gonna do all that, but you know what I mean? Y'all thought it was a game? I really do this, bro. Like, y'all tripping, bro. I ain't cooked and I ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying? No meal prep or nothing like that. This is where I'm stopping off at. Y'all drunk. Curly fries. Curly fries, gang. Curly fries. Bro, mozzarella cheese sticks. Come on, bro. Amazing. Buffalo chicken slider on them. Buffalo chicken slider, mozzarella cheese. And we went, hold up, gang. And we went chicken wrap. You know what I'm saying? We went chicken wrap on them. And I bet y'all ain't even, bro, I bet y'all ain't even know they had this. A fucking apple turnover, gang. Y'all ain't know Arby's had an apple turnover. Imagine if I was a bitch ass nigga like you. Just listening to what people say. Nah, we going to Wendy's for the 4 for $4. You like Arby's? You know what I'm saying? That Arby slander shit gotta go. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. If I was a whole ass nigga like you, I would have never discovered good food at a different spot. You know what I'm saying? I would just listen to the status quo and would have never got these mozzarella cheese sticks. That's why you gotta be yourself, bro. Don't come ask me about no war in Iran because you heard one side say that and you ain't got your own opinions. Don't come making fun of me because I eat from Arby's when I ain't got no food at the crib because you ain't got your own opinions. And also, bro, another thing, I live in Miami. The dating scene in Miami, that right there, if you ain't got an opinion of your own, definitely don't come talking to me about trying to date or anything like that. I can't date somebody who don't got a opinion of their own. Now, when you too opinionated, okay, we can have a problem when it comes to that. But the dating here, bro, you have to be fucking Bruce Wayne for a chick with nothing. A broad who has nothing for her to take you serious. When has it ever been like that? I got a homie, bro. He in medical school, bro. And mind you, I'm not saying degrees like necessarily put you above people in this world. But when somebody's striving for something and the outcome is like, I don't know, like a great accomplishment, and that person is pursuing somebody that ain't striving for nothing, but the somebody that's not striving for nothing calls a person that is striving for something a bum ass nigga. Shorty, you stay at your mom crib and you're in your 30s. I got a homie that's in medical school, bro. He said, bro, am I like going about this the wrong way? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, because I won't get her nails done or I won't buy her specific things. She said she's allergic to broke bum ass niggas. So I'm listening to my homie talk. One, my homie not broke. Two, my homie in med school got his own spot, own car. He not no broke bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ex-athlete. Decided to go to medical school so he could become a doctor. You know what I mean? Like, so my homie not regular. You know what I'm saying? But he like, am I going up? Like, what? am I applying the wrong tactic? I was like, nah, bro. They're living in a state of delusion. They don't have their own mindset. And he's like, what you mean? I was like, it's some women out here, bro. If you're not spending a bag for this, if you're not moving like that, and if you're not catering to a specific need of theirs that's very delusional, they will throw a whole good man away. My homie thought it was him. I was like, well, what you do? He was like, shit, we went out to eat, nice little restaurant. And us, we pay for the bill. It's regular. That's the least we could do. We pay for the bill all the time. He's like, yeah, I paid for the bill. You know what I'm saying? I thought we had a nice night, this, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden, she hit me with the, yeah, I would want to see you next time, but it's going to be a while before I get my nails done. And he went, all right, well, shit, let me know. He showed me the messages. He was like, all right, well, shit. You know, whenever you get your nails done and you free, just let me know your schedule. She hit this man back. She hit this man back up and said, well, I mean, we can fast track it if you just go ahead and pay for my nails to get done. Bro. It's an evil world we live in. You barely know this man from a can of paint. And you already propositioning the fact that he should pay for you to get your nails done. There's a lot of bold women out here in Miami, bro. And I want to say the whole world, but I haven't lived around the whole world. I'm in Miami, bro. Like, I'm not from here, but I live here, go to school here. It's a lot of bold shit going on out here, bro. Why? Because people don't got a mind of their own. I watch a lot of videos where content creators are reacting to some of the things that women say. And they're saying these things because they've heard or seen it be said. Yeah, man gotta make 6 figures if he wants to date me and this, that, and that. Ma'am, you got 4 kids, 3 different baby daddies, and a man gotta make 6 figures if he wanna deal with you? What be killing me is the women that say they're going celibate after having all them kids. Yeah, moving forward, I'm celibate. Any new man that comes along, nah, yeah, I ain't about to just, you're celibate. You should have been celibate before them damn 3 kids. And that just goes back to what I'm talking about, bro. Don't nobody got a mind of their own, bro. This shit is weird. Don't nobody got a mind of their own when it comes to politics. Don't nobody got a mind of their own when it comes to what food you want to eat. Nobody got a mind of their own when it comes to dating, bro. This shit is bad out here. And to all those things, I just mind my business. Oh yeah, you think Wendy's is, all right, cool. Oh yeah, you be eating at Burger King? All right, well, that's you. Or you think them bombs shouldn't have? Or you think those bombs should? All right, well, shit, that's you. Oh, you feel like I'm a bum ass nigga because I'm not gonna pay for your nails and hair to get done? All right, well, shit, that's you. Or you think I should be trying harder to chase after you because you feel like you're that bitch? All right, well, that's you. I mind my business, just go about my day, bro. Like I go about my day, mind my business with all things, bro. But shit, that's another thing. Before I leave, bro, I just want to say this. At least try Arby's, bro. Try the things that I mentioned. The chicken tenders, the mozzarella cheese stick, the curly fries, the chicken wrap, the chicken sliders, and they got buffalo chicken sliders, but I went regular chicken slider this time because I ain't trying to have my stomach acting up. You know what I mean? Just try those. The apple turnover, bro. Just try Arby's, bro. Because the Arby's slander is getting out of hand. It's getting crazy. Ain't nobody telling you to go try a big ass roast beef cheddar cheese sauce sandwich. I know them shits be looking crazy. Nobody telling you to do that. It just, give it a shot before you get to talking shit, bro. Like, anyway, bro, I'm out of here.
Growing up, I was doing all kinds of shit. Too many problems in my life I was trying to fix. Unaware, can't really explain if I was cognizant. I was more concerned with which block I was trying to spin.